Hi guys, Dr. Wendy Dearborn here from the laws of attraction in action. And that's the laws plural, guys. We're talking about the laws plural of attraction in action.com and of course on the Facebook group. Well, guys, I want to talk to you a little bit about love. Okay? And for those of you who've been following me, we are in the year for me for transmutation. So be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification button so every time I upload a new video, you'll be notified. So that being said, love, we are in transmutation mode. And the universal law of love is all about transmutation. The vibration of this energy can and will change things by simply seeing the divine in all situations and all living things. Because the divine resides within everything. Everything that you see here, it's of the divine. Make no mistake. And by actually attaching yourself to that energy, you have the ability to transmute. You have the ability to create change. But here's the rub. Unless the thing that you want to change, to transmute, wants to be changed too, the only person that you can transmute and change is yourself. You can't change anybody else. It has to be you. And this is what's wrong in so many relationships. People are trying to change other people, not realizing that it's themselves that need to be changed. If you want your relationship to be different, the first person you must change is yourself. It is said and it is true. When you change you, everything around you has to change. You know, I was speaking to somebody recently and they said to me, and this is in regard to an intimate relationship, you know, man, wife, husband, you know, an intimate relationship, your significant other, your lover, what have you, and a committed one. Love should not hurt. Love should not hurt. Love should not bring you to your knees. Love should not bring you to your knees where you are left flat out. You are flat out. Love shouldn't leave you in a room, in a dark room, crying. Love shouldn't make you want to withdraw into yourself. Love shouldn't make you doubt who you are. That's not what love should do. Love shouldn't make you wake up wishing that you'd never woken up. That's not love. Love shouldn't leave you doubting your word. That's not love. You see, Corinthians 13, chapter 1, it simply says, if I speak in the tongues of men and angels, but have not love, I am only a ringing gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, if I have absolute faith as to move a mountain, but have not love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor, and I exalt and I surrender my body, but I have not love, I gain nothing. You see, guys, love is patient. Love is kind. It doesn't envy. It's not boastful. It's not proud. It's not rude. It's not self-seeking. And it's not easy to anger. It keeps no account of wrongs. Love takes no pleasure in evil, but rejoices in truth. It bears all things, believes all things, hopes all things, and by God, it endures all things. Love never fails. But you see, if you're in a relationship where love is impatient, where love is unkind, where love is envious, where love is boastful, where love is prideful, where love is rude, where love is self-seeking, where love is easy and quick to anger, where love keeps account of wrongs, you're not in a loving relationship. You are not in a loving relationship. You see, guys, as Bonnie Raitt says, I can't make you love me if you don't. And this is something that I see time and time and time again within people's relationships. They are trying to make somebody do something that they aren't capable of doing because it's not within them to do it. You know, people have said to me, I have enough love to make this marriage work, or I have enough love to make this relationship work. Well, let me know how that works out for you. Because I'm here to tell you that it doesn't work. It may appear to work, and for a while it will work. But at the end of the day, everybody loses. At the end of the day, it doesn't work for everybody. It just doesn't. It will fall apart. It will fall apart. You'll be living like strangers. You know how many people I know? You know how many married couples I know who actually live like strangers? The commonality that they had, or the buffer that they had, were their children. And when the children are grown and gone and it's just them, it's like, oh, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? That's not love, guys. You see, love should be able to support you in being who you want to be. Love should be able to support you in the things that you need to bring forth as your expression, as you are showing up in this screen of space. Love should not tear you down. You cannot make somebody love you if they don't, guys. Because if you could, you would. If you could, the world wouldn't be filled with relationships that have gone south. And I do understand that there are many other elements that go with this from a psychological standpoint, etc. I do understand that. But I'm talking about the universal law of love. I'm talking about God's law. I'm talking about the universal law. You see, guys, you have to do you. You have to be patient with you. You have to be kind to you. You have not to be envious with you. You need not to be boastful with you. You need not to be proud with you and not to be rude with you and all the other things. Don't be easy to anger with yourself. And for God's sakes, don't keep an accounting of the things that you feel that you've done wrong. You need to love you first before you can even put yourself out there to be loved. And once again, you can't make anybody love you who is not interested in having a relationship with you in that way. And no amount of love that you feel that you have is going to change that. All it's going to do is manipulate the situation for a point in time until it can't be manipulated anymore. So guys, as you move forward in your relationships, and might I just say this isn't only about the personal relationships, you know, the intimate relationships, man, woman, etc., you know, your lover, your spouse, whomever. It's not just about that. I'm talking about relationships across the board. Love isn't just about the sexual side of things. I'm talking about love as the energy that it is. This happens in familial relationships, your work relationships, you know, your friends, etc. You cannot have an expectation of somebody when they don't hold the same expectation. You are destined for disappointment. And to try and make them, this is when love leaves you on the ground, flat out. This is when love leaves you in a room wondering, who the hell am I? This is when love for you becomes painful. So guys, the upside to all of this is start the journey of loving you. Start the journey of loving you. Start the journey of being patient with yourself, being kind with yourself, being not being angry with yourself, not seeking stuff that doesn't assist and support you. Start a loving relationship with you. Start a relationship with self. Love self. And guys, if you are in relationships that are unloving, you get to choose whether you stay or you step back. The other thing I'm going to say to you is this: sometimes the people who you are wanting to love, one of the reasons, perhaps not always, why they find it difficult for you to love them back is you are not allowing them to love and express their love for you in their way. Control the things you can control and stop trying to control things you can't. The only person you can control is yourself. So control you. Start loving you. And when you start loving you, your world will transform. You might be surprised as to what happens. Well, I'm Dr. Wendy Dearborn. Until next time, guys, I just wanted to share that with you. So guys, until next time, peace. Don't forget to like and subscribe.